Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. My name is Sandra with Blossom and Inspire. Today we are going to choose the fabrics for the covers. Definitely the inside covers, maybe the outside too, I don't know. I do tend to get stuck in a mode, so we have the both the butterfly. One's Butterfly Girl and one is Sweet Butterfly. I think I keep calling it, I don't know. I'll put it in the description. But you helped me put together the two signatures. They're going to be single signatures, soft journals, the 6x9s. They are very similar in the way that they are very colorful and have that wonderful whimsy. They're both by Liana Scrap on Etsy. I'll put all that information in the description box as well. But they are, I feel like one's more cooler and one's more warmer. So I did pull some fabrics for each one and we will look at those. So let's see what I've got. So I did pull this lace a while back, so I'm gonna just hold that to the side there. I feel like these colors went well with one. These colors went well with the other one. So we're just gonna take a peek at them and see what's happening and what we have to our availability here. All of these fabrics I have bought at thrift stores on my thrifting journeys. I like to buy sheets and pillowcases. I like to buy sheets because you get a lot of it, but I get overwhelmed with the material, and until I start really getting them cut up and to sell, I've been trying to stick to pillowcases. So that's something, that's a tip if you like to buy fabrics, but you don't have a lot of room to keep stuff and you're not like mass making stuff, but you want these, stick with the pillowcases. A lot of times they sell them separately, so you can just buy one. So I've got some bubble wrap for squishy and noise. I've got this thicker, heavier duty paper that makes crunch noise. It has a little bit of softness. And then I have this from Halloween I think this was in 2022. And I saved the packages because they're a heavier duty plastic. And I like the crinkle sound that they make. So they're good for inside the tags and, well, whatever you want to do, honestly. So let's get to the fabrics though. So this one I feel like was the more cooler one. This is, why did I put it away? Okay, this one is Lady Butterfly. So Lady Butterfly I feel like was the more cooler tones and very lovely, but here's the fabrics that I have pulled for her. So I liked that one. You can kind of see. Now, I feel like the inside cover would definitely be floral. I really love flowers. They make me happy, so I feel like that's what I'm gonna use definitely to work within. So, see, this is a pillowcase, and you can see where, somebody, had their, the oilies from our hair and our heads and everything. So there's usually that in the middle, so I have to be careful with the fabric I pick and be like, which one am I gonna use? Because I don't want it to look like it's an oiled stain. I can always coffee dye this, but I don't think that's what I want to do. There's enough fabric on here that I can find a good spot, so that's good. So I'm going to put this one down. Come on, Sandra, move faster. We're never going to get through the video. So there's that one, and I think that's pretty. I think it looks pretty with the colors. It's got the blues and the greens. Then we have this one right here, which I've got pieces, but it's enough fabric where I can do the front and the back if I wanted to and still have some extras. But that's really pretty, I think. Let me get this other one out. Well, let me just put another one on top, I guess. I feel like we're seeing the other one. I can see it anyways underneath. So maybe if I make it a little bit thicker, we can just see this one. But that one also. This one, I mean, I like it. I feel like sometimes the ones I don't like the most when I'm showing you all are the ones when I'm looking back at the video, I'm like, oh my gosh, I really like that. Like, see, it's got the greens, it's got the blues, it's got the pinks. I feel like there's a coolness to the background. It's not, see, I think I do like it. I just don't know if it's like the perfect match. See it, I don't know. So there's that fabric. And like I said, I have some bits and pieces over here. And then I have this one right here that I think I've used this before, or I've just given some away. I don't remember, honestly, but I do like this one. It's just really nice. It's nice. This gives me the florals. It gives me the solid background, the limited competition. So, like, for instance, if I did go with something a photo, like what I wanted to do to begin with, that'd be pretty against that. Oh, that's so pretty, so pretty. Okay, so, and then the dragon, and that's really pretty too. So there's that, there's that piece. Then for the last piece, or no, it's not the last piece. I have 2 more pieces. So this one, this is a napkin, a cloth napkin that I got at a thrift store, and I've got a few of these. So I've got, so look at that one. That's pretty too, isn't it? Let me hide the blue all the way. Oh my gosh. Let me make a mesh. Let's do this one like that. And then we'll take this fabric and stick it on top, because I have one more after this for this one that we're looking at. I hope I am on camera. So now, very colorful and very busy, but it does have that pop of black for the background. I don't think I like it with this page though, so that would definitely be a no. See, now that I'm looking at it with this, I'm thinking no, I don't know. But when I look at the video, will this be the one be like, why did I say no? I like that. It's a lot of competition, isn't it? It's super busy. I mean, maybe for the outside of the journal. I don't even know about that. Like, I love the napkin though. So, did I pull it on the wrong paper? No, I did not. So then I have this one. This also has some dark in the background. And it's got some beautiful colors on there with the pinks and the purples. It's got the flowers larger and smaller. I like this. I really like this one too. So, see, look at that. That's nice. I do like that. See, that looks pretty with that one. It looks pretty with that one. See, I really like this one, but do I like it again when I look at it on the camera? This is where it's just confusing. I think it's pretty. All right, I will say this one is a favored one. I don't know what I'm gonna like once I see it on the camera, and I don't know what everyone else is gonna say, and I love hearing the opinions and why. Like, why did you choose that one? Like, what was the reason? So just because it was beautiful, or because it really matched well? And if there's something I picked, why wouldn't you pick it? Like, if you didn't, like, because I'm no color expert, trust me. I don't know what I do it by what I think and what I feel. And so sometimes it turns out good, and sometimes it turns out like, interesting. Interesting choice, girl. I did like this one. So this, I think these 2 right here, are the ones that I like the most. This one, this is like a third. I would say 1, 2, and 3 for this would be these ones. I'm gonna take the other blue out. The blues and the greens. Isn't that funny? This is the first one I picked, and I thought for sure I would like it. I think what I like about this, like I'm saying, like I want to know your whys. So I'll tell you my whys. What I liked about this is I liked the vines. I like the blues, the greens. I like the vines. I think it played well with like the whole whimsy of like garden. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this in there, and I want to hear your thoughts. So this is Lady Butterfly, right? Yeah, this is Lady Butterfly. This was the first one that we looked at, Lady Butterfly. And these are the colors. Maybe if I keep her scrap pack with her, or not her scrap pack, but her ephemera, I'll remember. So Lady Butterfly, and then I'll stick it on top of these fabrics. I'm pulling this one. That's what I said, right? I'm pulling that one. And I pulled these 2. These are not in the running. It's gonna be this blue one, this pink one, and this blue one right here. These are the ones that we're gonna look at for Lady Butterfly. Lady Butterfly. Okay, now let's move on to this one, which is called Sweet Butterfly. Yes, this one is the Sweet Butterfly. So let's look at her, and I'm gonna keep all that together so I remember the name. And her fabrics are these ones. I really like them. So I love this one. This one's so pretty. So this, I mean, they're all really pretty. So this is the pillowcase. Now they all have been washed in hot water. I wash and OxyClean everything and dry them on hot, and then I iron them if they need it. But I don't iron everything because I have so much to do. But I do like this these colors. I love the little tiny flowers. I love the vintage feel and the look of them. And like I said, it could be the front and the back, or it could be just one or the other, or I could be putting something else different. I know I'm going to put doilies and stuff on the cover with these because I just think they would be really nice. But let's go and take a peek. So it's got the blues, the pinks, the yellows, the softness. I like these colors. I think they play really well with this. So, you know, like anybody, all of them would look nice on there. I like all of that. What else was in there? So, yeah, I like that one. Here's another pillowcase, and isn't that cute? So I can see out some light middle staining from you know, our heads. Why do our heads have to be so greasy? Thank goodness for the pillowcases though, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I do like this one. It's a lot bigger and bolder, the florals are, which I do still like. I guess I should put her on there so we can see. I mean, I think that's fine. I like that. I mean, there's a lot of blue and there's none in here. I can fix that maybe with something else. There seems to be like no blue at all. I mean, there seems to be a lot of blue on all my pages and no blue at all on here. Yeah, this isn't my favorite now. But again, like on camera and in person, sometimes I see it differently. It's like, you know, like when I go clothes shopping, I like to take a picture of myself because what I see in the mirror is always different than what I see on the camera. I feel like what I see on the camera is how I really am and how I really look, my true look. So that's kind of like what I'm doing here with this. This one I really liked. So, oh, I gotta hide that other color though. So this one has like the blues and the purples and the greens. It's got those little viney things, all the things that I'm really liking. I just don't know if it's the perfect match to this. I think it's okay. I'm not like in love with it, I guess, but I really like it. I'm just not in love with it. See? Can you see all that? So let's get that one put over here, out of the way for a minute. So we have that one and that one. And then I have this, and this is a big old sheet. Look at this. And this is pretty white. I know that. But it's not like stark white. Look at that. That's pretty. That's so gorgeous. But then I think, like, what is going to be on a 6x9? Like, what they're so far, like, so if I do this, this is going to be, I would have to do my page. So let me try to line this out with the rulers because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This ruler has so much gross ink on it. I don't want to see that when I'm looking at it. So what am I going to see on a 6x9? Whoops, 6x9. Like, what's my... You see, there's a lot of blank space. Do you see what I'm saying? And then if I put a pocket on the bottom, so I'd have to make sure that's on the top. Maybe I need to flip that around a little bit. Let's get a true blue. True and accurate. Look here and see what's going to happen. Like, what if I went up higher? There's also this one, which is nice. This is a big sheet. I don't really have a place where I can cut my material. I have my folding tables, but they're like only 4 feet deep, and there's just not enough space for me. Once I get my kitchen put together, we have the kitchen. We bought the kitchen, we just haven't put it together yet. But once it's put together, then I will have a pretty deep island. So I think it's gonna be like, I wanna say it's like 5 feet deep, 5.5 feet, 5 to 6 feet deep. And then I think it's like 6 or 7 feet long, which is huge, right? So I'm like, oh man, I can cut fabric up there. So that'll be so nice. So this is nice. And look at that. That could be like, I can even like get that right in the middle if I tried. So they all look pretty. So I feel like I don't have to use those rulers on this one. I feel like I could just show you this. Let's do this. It's got, I didn't even notice that there was really a light shade of pink in this flower until I had this on there. So maybe this is it. This is nice. I like it. I wonder if I should, I don't want to copy dye it. I think it's pretty just the way it is. I think it's got the browns. This might be the winner right here in my eyes at the moment. So I do like this. Let's do this again. I like this one. I like it for the viney things, but I just don't know if it's bright enough for me. And I do like this one too. So you'll have to tell me what your thoughts are. So I guess technically we didn't really pick the fabric yet. I'm going to cut them all into a size that would fit, and then I'm going to wrap the thing, and I'll take your opinions and to consideration to help me with my thought process. If that's okay with you guys, I really appreciate your help. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think between these three fabrics is what I'm going to choose between. And I would like a pen here. Let's go Sweet Butterfly. So Sweet Butterfly. And she has three fabrics. We can choose with Sweet Butterfly. We're going to choose A, B, or C. Okay, and this one's going to be so we're going to go Sweet Butterfly A. Okay, it will be this one, Sweet Butterfly B, and Sweet Butterfly C. Okay, so here we go. Here's for Sweet Butterfly. So A, B, or C. And don't forget, she's got other pictures inside here that will play well with these, okay? So to give you a true thing to choose from. Then the next one, we'll fix this one as well, and we will do, these are the fabrics that we're choosing from. We have three here. This one's Lady Butterfly, and I think I put that one on there because I see that little girl right there. So this one's Lady Butterfly. Let's put this over here, and here's my little pad. I'm actually going to take this front one off really quick because it's I feel like this is a better description of the colors. So now we have Lady Butterfly. And this is going to be also A, B, and C. So, there. And then we're going to go Lady Butterfly A. Lady Butterfly B. Lady Butterfly. Man, I'm so like C. Okay. Rough. That's the word. I'm always rough. That's how I hit my keyboard too. Isn't that crazy? Like, I don't know why my fingers feel like they're bruised, but got there a little staining. Okay. So we have Lady Butterfly. We have the A and a B and a C. I feel like these two would look good together too, and these two. I really like this one. Okay, so there you go. If you can help me out, I would really appreciate it. And I look forward to hearing from all of you on what your thoughts are. And don't be shy. Don't be shy. You can't hurt my feelings. I'm a toughie. I'm tough. I'm a tough girl. Okay, so there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you hanging out with me and helping me move through this. I'm super excited to get these journals together and to play with them. But I think that's it. Oh, and I still haven't named my kitty. So still on my desk. But I'm going to name this cat because it's staring at me every day. Here's the Butterfly Fairy clip art from Liana Scrap All. Also, I will put this. I don't think it's an add-on. I think it's just called the Butterfly Fairy clip art, but I'll link it also in the description box. But these go well with both of those kits. And I thought they'd be fun. I'm gonna try and see how I feel about fussy cutting, and maybe printing them on some different things to see how I like them. So I did print these. I showed this before, but I think now that we're doing these, now that we're back at this, I thought a refresher look would be nice. So I did print them off in different sizes, which is really nice that you can do that. So this one I did in the portrait, right? That's portrait when it goes up and down. Yeah, and I even wrote it on there for myself. That's full. So I did a full page print. I didn't like take anything off. I printed it at full page. That's how my printer gives me some suggestions or options, and that's the option I chose. I wanted to see how big it would be. It's quite large, but I mean, that could be fun for something else. And I can print any of the girls in that size. Isn't that so cute? So that was too big for the book. This one I did shrink to fit page, and I did it in landscape. So I did it shrink to fit page, and then she shows up that big, which is the rulers. Where's my ruler? Here it is. So for this page, so she comes like at the tip of her head to her feet. She comes to 7.5 inches. So honestly, wouldn't that be like the cutest journal card or even a page? I don't know how to move her over, so if I was going to make her on a page, I would just simply, I don't know what I would do, honestly. I mean, I think I would just like cut the page and then add her to another page. Maybe leave this as open space. I don't really know because I feel like she's facing that way. I don't know. I don't know how to move her, is what I'm trying to say. But I think she would be a super cute, big, fat, giant journal card, or in the front, like on the book, like if we chose the fabrics. So say that, let's see, I don't know what color she would look good with, but let's just try the blue one because it's right here. So say this was the cover of the page, or in the inside. Wouldn't she be pretty if I didn't have all this white behind her? Or maybe if I did, I don't know. Maybe that'd be pretty, and then she's just like the cover of the book. I mean, like, gorgeous, right? Now I can do any of the girls. I can print any of the girls on that. I just chose one just because of, you know, I'm using up a lot of ink and paper doing this. Well, a lot of ink. The paper is the cheaper part, this is the ink. So that one was too. This one was also shrink to fit the page, and I did this one in, so this one was in landscape and this one was in portrait. So just depending on how you want to do it, there's that. I just wanted to show that. And then I printed her on one of my coffee dye papers, which is gorgeous. So I think that would also be absolutely stunning as a journal card. Man, I just really like that. I wish I would have printed them all on the coffee dye paper, but I didn't. And I need to just use them. I can't just keep, I'm hoarding stuff so bad. I gotta use it. I just gotta use it so that I make room for new stuff. But so here I printed her on a different size, and I didn't write it down, so I don't know what size that is. But I was doing things like the 4x5s or 3.5 by 5s and things like that. This one I printed, they have all of these. This size right here is 3.5 by 5. And then all of this size, I believe, are the 4x6, because you get all these girls, yes. And they all print, yeah, so this one right here. This one is printed, you can get the 2 full sheets, and then you have that little girl there too. So these are all the girls. Let me be as confusing as I possibly can, please. This, so what is that? 3 and then 4, that's 12. No, yeah, 4, 8, yeah, 12 and 12, 24. So you get 25 images with this kit. You get 25 images, 12 print, and you can print them off just on this size. If you don't want them the single ones, like you can get them all, all of them come singly. Jiminy Christmas, spit it out. They all come singly, individual, like I just showed you with that one fairy butterfly girl. And you can resize that. These ones, you can also print them off just like this, and they all come, and they turn out to be about the 4x6 size in between that. Or maybe that is that. I don't really know. I had a hard time trying to figure it out. Or is it the 3.5 by 5? Yeah, I think, or maybe it's a 3.5 by 5. So I'm wrong. I'm lying. I'm already lying to you. Okay, that's the size that it looks like to me. If not, it's in between those two. Aren't they gorgeous? So I can make any of them larger. This is the one this is the image I chose to do the big one. So they come on the sheets like this again, and they also, in that kit when you buy it, they're all individual girls, so that you can pick and choose or print them all, and you can size them to fit whatever your needs are. Aren't they so adorable? They're so cute. And then she's all by her lonesome on another page, but that's what I wanted to show you that we're going to work with also. And I think these are just going to be so fun. Like, just think like all the altered paper clips. I mean, on a belly band, they can be, the way that they have their hands down and out, they can hold like words and sentiments, and they can hold a banner. You can really have fun. They can be at the top of their journal card, and maybe they're tucked into it and they're just like hanging on. Like, look at her little arm, like she could just be like hanging over the thing, and her little legs can come down over the belly, under the belly band. Like, does that make sense? So like, if the belly band is like that kind of like skinnier than that, that's too big. That's too big. Let me see. Let's use a sticky note. See, they're good for something here, other than writing. Let's say that was the belly band, and then she was just kind of hanging out on it, and and if you cut up underneath her little arm can just like hang over it, and her little legs are down, and she's like, hey everybody, journal on the backside. So there's that. Just wanted to share that piece with you as well, and I forgot to, so I had to do a little add-in onto the video. And since I'm doing the add-in, I wanted to show you what I bought at the dollar store, at the thrift store. I found this roll for $1. This was at the senior center thrift store in Omak. But look at this. What is this? Is this actual book fabric? Is it? I don't know. I think, isn't it cool? So I don't really know what it is. Does anybody else know what this is? Is it for like a doctor's thing? Or it tears nice. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. That was kind of satisfying. So nice. Let's do that up the side. How does that work? Let's do right in the middle here, somewhere like that. Wow, love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. Wouldn't that be pretty for the spines? And it frays nice. Okay, there we have that. All right, let me know what you think, my friends. Look at this giant roll. Okay, I've got to share some of that somewhere along the line, don't I? Yes, yes. Anyways, have a great day. Enjoy your moments. Bye.